After the rain of Friday night brought an early conclusion to the action, the City Open was back in full swing on Saturday and began with the resumption of a quarter-final match between Vasek Pospisil and Santiago Geraldo. Poised at one set all overnight, it was the number 13 seed Pospisil who found his range and took the deciding set 6-4 to book a semi-final meeting with Frenchman Richard Gasquet later on Saturday.
I put a lot of fitness work in for moments like this, so I not only had one set today, but definitely it's tough, playing late, two sets, pretty physical tennis, physical match with Santiago, so definitely have to recover for that, but I have a few hours, so I'll do my best.
The top seed left in the draw was another Canadian, world number 7 Milos Raonic, and he faced the last remaining American, Donald Young, in the first semi-final on the stadium courts. It was a first ever ATP Tour meeting between the two players, and spurred on by a partisan crowd, Young didn't look out of place against his more illustrious opponent.
That's good stuff, and again, looking to get on the attack early in the exchange.
15-all.
But Raonic secured the key break in the 10th game to take the opener in just over half an hour.
Donald Young's been pretty cool as well, but I suspect his temperature just have raised a fraction.
Raonic was looking to make his first final appearance of 2014, and he blasted his way in front in the second set.
He brings the heavy artillery.
Huge forehand down the line.
And the number 2 seed sealed a spot in his 5th ATP 500 final.
Another ace for the Canadian number 1.
Although a straight set winner, Raonic still found it tricky going against Young.
I was sort of taken back by, at the beginning, he was taking the ball quite early and going confidently for that forehand up the line. And that threw me off balance, and I felt like, and he was coming up with good shots. It's not really much I could do about it. I just sort of tried to challenge him in the important games about it.
The evening's semi-final matchup saw number 6 seed Richard Gasquet go up against Canadian Vasek Pospisil. The pair had met just once previously at the Shanghai Masters in 2013, when Pospisil got the victory that day. But in a tight first set, Gasquet's backhand was working its magic.
Oh, what an outrageous point. It's not often you see a player come up, then have to retreat and still make the pass, and that smile tells you all you need to know from Vasek Pospisil.
15-all.
It took a tie-break to split them, but it was Gasquet who nudged in front. But in the second, Pospisil came storming back, breaking the Frenchman in his opening service game.
And Pospisil has come out firing. He is slapping the forehand all over the place.
In the decider though, it was Pospisil who got the key break in the 11th game.
He's got him! It's found the line!
And after nearly 2.5 hours, Pospisil served for the match.
Canadian tennis history will be made in America's capital city. Vasek Pospisil is through to his first final on the ATP World Tour, and he will meet his compatriot there.
A very tough match. He's one of the best server in the game, in my opinion, but obviously a big favorite. But I have nothing to lose. I'll go there and do my best and see how it goes.
Be sure to join us on Sunday for the final of the City Open.